Hi there, I'm Ben Morton and welcome to the Leaders Kitbag, your go-to podcast for practical leadership insights in just 6 minutes. In each episode, we tackle real challenges faced by leaders and managers, offering actionable tools and strategies you can take away and immediately apply. And because leadership doesn't happen in a studio, these episodes are mostly recorded outside on the move. They're raw, unscripted, and straight to the point. So, wherever you are, let's dive in and sharpen your leadership skills 6 minutes at a time. What would you think if I told you that you could be a more effective leader by speaking less? Well, this is something I was reminded of just this morning when I read a quote from the author Graham Greene, who just so happened to live in my hometown. And here's what he said: "The more you say, the more likely you are to look foolish." And it's this quote that I want to talk about in today's episode of the Leaders Kitbag. There is much truth in that Graham Greene quote. I, for one, can say that some of the best leaders I've personally worked for and with were absolutely the ones who spoke less. But they made sure when they did speak, it was with real clarity and purpose. So in today's episode, I've got 3 simple ideas that you can take away and start using over the next 7 days to improve your effectiveness and impact as a leader. So, the first tip I have for you is to remember that less is often more. Long-winded contributions can dilute your point and cause other people to zone out and stop paying attention to what it is you're saying. The more concise you can be, the more weight your words will carry. Number 2 is about leaving space for others. Leadership, you see, is also about creating and giving the stage to other people. So, that being the case, I encourage you to check your own airtime. Are you providing an effective contribution, or are you merely crowding others out and preventing them from speaking? And the third tip I have for you is to model constraint. When leaders speak last or pause before speaking, it shows that thoughtfulness and clarity matter much more than speed. There's a clip that you can find on YouTube where Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, once paused for 18 seconds before answering a question. It didn't dilute his impact, make him look weak or ineffective. Quite the opposite, in fact. I really encourage you to check out that short video. So that's it for today's episode of the Leaders Kitbag. Remember, if you need support for yourself or your organisation with training, coaching, or a speaker for your next conference or event, you know where to find me. Until then, look after yourself and those you've got the privilege and responsibility to lead. And until the next episode, lead on.